Barbie lived in a valley where the nights had grown darker than ever before. The villagers whispered that the lantern of hope, a magical light that once guided everyone, had gone out because people had forgotten kindness. One evening, Barbie sat near the river thinking of how the stars seemed dim. Suddenly, a gentle golden firefly landed on her hand. It glowed softly and said, "Brave heart, you can relight the lantern of hope, but only if you travel to the four corners of kindness and complete their tasks." Without hesitation, Barbie packed her small satchel with bread and water. "I will bring back the light," she promised. Her first stop was the Hill of Listening. There, she found an old man sitting alone, ignored by everyone. Barbie listened patiently as he shared his worries and dreams. When he smiled with relief, the firefly shone brighter. Next, she reached the Garden of Sharing, where a group of children were fighting over food. Barbie broke her own bread into pieces and gave each child a share. The firefly's light doubled. The third destination was the Lake of Forgiveness. On its shore, two sisters argued bitterly. Barbie encouraged them to forgive each other, telling them that hearts grow lighter when we let go of anger. The sisters hugged, and the firefly glowed like a tiny sun. Finally, Barbie arrived at the Cave of Courage. Inside, a little injured wolf pup trembled in fear. Though the cave was dark and cold, Barbie held the pup gently, cleaned its wound, and carried it to safety. The firefly now shone as bright as a lantern. "Your kindness has awakened the true light," the firefly said. Together, they returned to the village square where the ancient lantern stood, covered in dust. As Barbie placed her hand on it, the lantern burst into brilliant golden light, bright enough to fill the entire valley. The villagers awoke to the dazzling glow. They asked Barbie how she did it. She simply smiled and said, "Hope is born when we listen, share, forgive, and show courage. The light belongs to everyone who chooses kindness." The valley never saw darkness again, for the lantern of hope stayed lit as long as the people remembered Barbie's lesson. Moral: true hope and light come from kindness, forgiveness, sharing, and courage.